What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sweet T. Doing like professionals do. Chilling at the Dallas Fort Worth Airport, International Airport. Telling it like a TI is. I just got off the plane. Got my bags sitting in the corner, charging up my computer and my MP3 so I can listen to some music because I know I'm going to be here for a while. Supposed to coordinate with the promoter for the club I'm gonna be dancing at. Of course, they are nowhere to be found. Can't reach them, but that's okay. I'm used to stuff like that going on. But yeah, it's been an interesting weekend. It's been an eye-opening weekend. But it's just more motivation. It makes me want to work even more, even harder. I was about to cut. I'm so tired of having to prove myself to people when I've more than done that. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I prove myself with my actions, not by what I say I'm going to do, or what I want to do, or what I'm trying. It's what I do. You know what I mean? Make moves, make actions, make results, not excuses. I'm sure y'all have heard that from me plenty of times before. I learned that back in ROTC at Crestview, Florida, from First Sergeant Fox. You're looking out. If you following me, you were an inspiration, and that's my motto. Not YOLO, because I kind of feel like I've done this life once or twice before. But make results, not excuses. But yeah, so a trip up north. I went to. I want to again thank you so much, DJ, and your mother for letting me stay at your place while I was in town. We had fun. We worked it out at Hunter, Chicago, the outskirts of Chicago. It was really fun. I had a lot of good times out there, and got to hang out with the new recruit. I don't think he worked out, but it's all good. He was a nice person to meet. Also, let's see. Just the way that things go for me. I had to find my own place to stay. DJ, thank you so much. He picked me up from the airport in O'Hare, and then what else happened? We worked it out, and then I had to do an event at La Cage in Milwaukee. I was able to stay at the Red Star condo for that night, and that was cool. But then I had to get on the bus, which I thought was gonna be a train, but it's all right. Whatever it takes to get the job done, get it done. Jumped on the bus to drive to Minneapolis. That was a 7-hour bus ride. Cold bus ride, because you know they keep the AC busting in them things. Yeah, that was not my cup of tea, but whatever. And then had to walk to our hotel, which was not very far, but when you're tired and nauseous and just all of that, it does feel like a long time, especially when you got bags to carry. Because I didn't know what I was getting myself into, so I had to come prepared like I usually do, bring all the things that I might need. But the hotel was the bomb, I will admit. That hotel was the shit. Thank you Red Star owners for hooking us up with that room. And to make myself feel better, I had to get me a little room service. I mean, I just had to. Y'all saw that picture of that with the salmon, smoked salmon and salad, which was delicious. But yeah, it was wonderful. And then we danced out at Saloon, which was great. Had fun there. Worked it out in the shower. Some people tried to take pictures. I gave them the stink face because they know that they ain't supposed to take pictures. Hopefully, I don't see none of them. And then we had to go to our next hotel, which was the Doubletree, also in Minneapolis, which was another wonderful hotel. Very wonderful. Thank you again, Red Star, for hooking us up with that. But then we had to go to the Camp Bar in St. Paul that same night. Our ride did not show up. He was not available for whatever reason. But we worked it out anyway. You make a way. Don't make excuses. You make results. We went and jumped in the cab and still showed up to work and had a great time. Danced for some guys. There's pictures online about that with me in a little purple and the rainbow underwear, and the other guys. We had fun, did a lot of work, and it was great. And then had dinner, or I guess you call that breakfast afterwards with Ron. Thank you so much for being so kind and so nice and standing there and waiting for our ride after you found out that he wasn't coming. Well, he was going to be late coming, so we just jumped in the cab because I ain't about that bullshit. I'm tired of waiting on people. You ain't never going to have to wait for me. Let me say that one more time. You will never have to wait on me. When you tell me that I'm going to be somewhere at this time, this date to do this, I'm going to be there at that time, that date to do that. You don't have to wait on me. Okay? I don't want nobody waiting on me. So don't expect me to wait for you. And yeah, and thank you so much, Ron, and your friend Mark for hanging out with us and seeing us off in our cab safely and taking those wonderful pictures. And then I had to jump back on the bus the next day at 5 p.m. Checkout was we had a late checkout at 1 p.m. So I had to sit around for 4 hours until jumping back on the megabus. And I just got a message from somebody. Anyway, jumping back on the megabus for another 7-hour trip back to Milwaukee, meeting up at the train station, getting my luggage from the Red Star condo, waiting for the next bus to Chicago O'Hare so that I can jump on my plane so I can make it to Texas. So that was my weekend. I made money though. I still had fun. I'm not going to talk about all the details that went down, but it's all good. We'll let you guys know what's going on when things happen in Texas. I'll try to take pictures, more videos, and it is what it is. I'm just telling it like a TI is, y'all, and I'm leaving out a lot of details because I'm not one to put people on blast. I'll let people do that themselves. But yeah, professional tip for the day: do what you say you're going to do. By all means. No excuses, make results. Coming from the words of First Sergeant Fox to my ears, from my lips to your ears. Make it happen. Sweet tea, y'all. Like it T.I.